Good evening. Well, almost good day. It's almost 12 midnight. This is Apostle Rosalind Solomon. This is Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel. Also, I have Prophetic Life Advice Show channel. And Glory Oils and BitTube and Prophetic Mantle Facebook, Rosalind Solomon Facebook, and www.get-2-heaven.com. Prophetic blog at prophetessrosasolomon.blogspot.com, prayer blog, music Vemo videos on YouTube, music channel on YouTube, books on Amazon, and books on Barnes and Noble under Apostle Rosalind Solomon and then Rosalind Solomon. All my links are under all my videos except for this one because I'm doing this one from my phone. I'll put the links under there probably tomorrow, another day. All right. I had a vision about Nick Cannon like about a month ago, and I just kept forgetting to tell people about it. And I'm sitting here, praying and talking to the Lord, and he said to me, "You haven't spoken what you saw about Nick Cannon, so the people could pray about him." I was like, "All right, so I'll do it now." I saw him dying of some kind of disease or something. Something was ravishing his body. So I don't know if he's sick or if he has some kind of disease or something, but something is ravishing his body. Now, I don't know when this man is going to pass away, but the Lord wanted me to tell people so we could pray maybe for his healing or, whatever. I do know he got a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women, which that ain't cool. I don't know why he doing that, so just pray for him that, he stop making all these babies by all these different women and just go ahead and get married. But, y'all could pray for his healing, but I saw him in the vision. Something was ravishing his body and it was killing him slowly, and he winded up dying from it. But prayer changes everything. So that's all I could say about that. Also, I had gave y'all a word last year for this year, and just recently that another George Floyd incident was going to happen, and something happened to a young man, Tyree. He was beaten to death by 5 black cops, and he was black. Ain't that something? 5 black cops beat him to death for a traffic stop. I don't know what's wrong with these police officers. They have so much aggression, but we know the root causes of it because I taught that. So we got to start praying, for protection from these police officers and ask God to judge these bad cops, and bless the good cops. You know, it's getting crazy. They just killing too many. They making the people families rich. And then the ones they don't kill and they hurt and abuse and get in the hospital, they're making them rich. 3 black guys, one got awarded 100,000, then another one 300 something thousand, and another one 200 something thousand. It's getting ridiculous. And can you imagine, guys, if they beat people to death or they beat people up? Can you imagine what they probably doing to their family, to their wives? Because if they're doing it to strangers, really, and if you have that much aggression and that much hate for black people, and sometimes they kill white folk and a Spanish person, but it's majority black, you need not be a police officer. And it's not just the white officers doing it, it's the black officers. 5 black officers went to prison, but you have to think about it. If it was 5 white officers, would they be throwing the book at them so fast? Because a lot of these white officers, they get off, but the black ones, when they do it, they don't catch a break. They shouldn't catch a break, because they beat that boy tirelessly, and he was young, and he was calling for his mother just like George Floyd, just like him. So I think that this incident that's happening is what God was talking about. And did it happen here? It must have happened here in Georgia, because Governor Kent put a state of emergency down here, and they're already protesting down in Atlanta. So I think this is what the Lord was talking about. But he also told me before the year is out, something else was going to happen, like to set people off, like another kind of killing. I don't know if it was a Latino or a black person, But it's either going to be a Latino or a Black person that's going to get killed by police this year, and it's going to set things off. And then I saw something coming out of Michigan, and something happening in Detroit. So, pray about that. And remember, pray over the school systems, because oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all, like I told the other channel. Please go to my other channel, Prophetic Life Advice Show, and look for my live I did yesterday, I think it was. I did a lot of prophecies in that video. So please go listen to it. All right. So happy Sabbath. Good night and shalom.